Yo, what's happening, guys? Okay, so I thought I'd give you this quick update on Bitcoin. Sit back, get ready for the show. Yo, what's happening, guys? Okay, so here we go. Time to break down what's been going on with Bitcoin. You can see evidently what we're looking at. The pattern played out. Yeah? Now, the last video spoke about entries and exits, which helped you understand the importance of why with this strategy, the 1 hour time frame is really this. It's going to lay the footprint of the market maker. Okay, I've always said it. Always wait for price to come back to the moving average, which is then going to help you determine what level you're in. The 1 hour time frame will always determine the cycle. Okay, so let's bring it back. W formation, which has come from a weekly pattern. Now you can see right here the M formation, drop, rise, level 1, drop, rise, level 2, drop, rise, level 3. Yeah, here we go. Level 3 formation is the peak formation. Now that has appeared at the 800-day EMA. Now the 800-day EMA on the hourly is the 4-hourly 200-day. All right, and the last time we hit that was back in February. And the last time it touched that zone, boy, it went on to make some big ground. All right. But what can we understand about Bitcoin's movement right now? You know, before this happened, or should I say, as price was approaching the 200-day moving average on Bitcoin, on the hourly, a lot of people were going, well, I had a look on YouTube, and I'm, joining in certain streams, just trying to work out how are these guys reading price right now. And everyone was talking about going short at the 200-day moving average. Granted, look what happened. Everyone sure did go short at the 200-day, especially on the hourly. All right, look what happened here. That is what, well, based on the guys that I watched, they had the 1 hour time frame up. A couple of them had the 200-day moving average on the 4-hourly, but I don't really pay attention to long-term higher time frame traders. I just call them investors straight up, but this is what was going on here. Market makers, they knew guys would go short at the 200-day. Where were the clues? Look, every retail trading book tells you whenever price hits a zone or a trend line, at least 3 times you've got your entry. Granted, there are probably guys that have drawn this line. All right, probably guys that drew it and probably said if it breaks the trend line, well, maybe drop it down a little bit more. There you go. If it breaks the trend line, okay, I'm getting in. Yeah, let's just look at what actually happened. If you zoom into this area here, there was your confirmation right there. All right, so 2 things happened. They induced the guys to go long, and then they also induced the guys to go short. All right, because look, they broke out of the zone, okay, came to this high, pulled back, right? When they pulled back, they gave the retail trader the conviction that the 200-day was resistance. Well, we know that the 200-day has been resistance twice, once here, once here, 3rd time here. So everyone that sees that thinks, okay, it can't break it, the once, twice, 3rd time it's going to pull away from it, happy days. So loads of guys went short in this zone, okay? Look what happened. Pin to the high, pin to the high, pin to the high. They're taking the orders. And then before you know it, bang, they convince them that, yep, the 200 days resistance. They come back to the 50-day moving average and pin the low. They trigger all the guys' shorts, and then they reverse price. You've got 2 pins if you see closely here, look. Can you see them? 2 pins there. They pin it twice, and then, of course, Bitcoin then rises all the way up. Now, if I bring to you trading view, okay, look how much cleaner it is on there. You can see it. Notable volume coming in at the lows, and then they just return back up, breakout. That is your candle shift right there. Came back to retrace, test, continuation up. All right, so if we go down to the 15-minute time frame, whoops, sorry about that. If we go down to the 15-minute time frame, what do we see? Is the picture clearer for us? Well, look at this. Notable volume on the break of the 800-day EMA, which is the 200-day on the hourly. Notice shorts at the highest possible price. Bang, they start shifting out of the zone. All right, they activate the shorts. The guys who went short at the 200-day were thinking, happy days, cool. we're in a good run for our money. They come back down and they want to ride this short all the way down, because remember, everyone's talking about if it hits the 200-day, it's going to probably tank down to 50, down to 49. People become married to these values in price. So whenever they see someone or something, you know, if there is a general idea about Bitcoin hitting one zone and then coming back to a previous zone that we have been before, all right, then people are going to be loyal to that. So anyone that saw this happening was thinking, okay, cool, I'm going to go short, because everyone's expecting to go short and price to go down to about 48 or 47, whatever they want it to be, or 42. So they use this move to the downside to really get busy and start loading up their shorts. Market makers have induced them. They've induced the traders. Yeah? And look what happened. They got busy here. They activated the shorts, drop, found support at the 200-day moving average on the 15-minute time frame, which is the 50-day on the hourly. Okay? The guys in the Patreon and the members today, we were watching this price activity today play out. And then before you know it, look where we are. Bitcoin has completely gapped up and traveled all the way up here. Every single one of these guys that went short got completely blown out. You know? It's that understanding of price, guys. Yeah? Price is now coming back to the psychological zone here. We've got the range daily high in sight. So projection area for Bitcoin will be the 57,490. All right. But I've still got my projection zones right here. 57,942. There's the average daily range high right there. 60K is the average daily range. Sorry. 59 is the average daily range. That's my next projection point, 60. And then, of course, we've got 70 all the way up here. Where are we? There she is, right up there, 70. But what do we understand, guys? Do we understand how the pattern works? 50-day has to be the one that confirms it for you. On the hourly, the 50-day is going to be the one thing that you have in your repertoire of trading. That's going to be the only thing you're going to have to rely on to determine whether or not your trade is good to go to the upside. All right? Now, I hope this video has managed to clarify a few things for you. Please watch the entries and exits video prior to this video being uploaded. All right, it's going to put a few of these concepts to bed for you. All right, but we'll be back tomorrow with tomorrow night's stream. We're going to work out exactly what Bitcoin has done from this point here. Is she going to continue to the upside? Have we effectively confirmed the level? Yes, we have. We are now in level 1. Sorry, we are out of level 1. So if you remember before, we've got level 1. This is where level 1 ends. Okay. Level 1 ends right there. Level 2 starts here. Oh, starty. There we go. Level 2 starts here. So now we are expecting price to continue to the upside. All right. We need her to rise and then come back to form another consolidation, which the 50-day will cross over the 200-day, and the 50-day will be the next point that we see the consolidation for level 2. Now, level 1 is only confirmed if price continues further up. All right. If it breaks down from this point and doesn't go low and comes back down to test the 50-day again, level 1 is still in play, as in level 1 still needs to be confirmed. All right. So level 2 hasn't started only until price breaks cleanly away from this zone. Because remember, market makers are building positions in this zone. So if they bring price back down into that zone, it means they're not finished with their intention. All right. They need to clearly break out of the zone. All right. To determine if the level is clear, should I say if the level has been broken cleanly, okay, you want to see price hit the range daily high or at least 57,942, 58 ideally, all right, for price to do that. But we are at the M3 right now. The M3 has been tried. Now it's being confirmed. We may need to see a retrace back, all right, a slight retrace to come back and test this zone here, or we just want it to continue up. If it does continue up and breaks out the M4 zone, we will need to see the M4 be retested and continue to the upside. But if, and only if, price hits the range daily high, then it will look to pull back. And the pullback may or may not be aggressive, but be aware once it hits the range daily high, all right? Because usually when price hits that, it normally always pulls back. You witnessed it over here, guys, when we did the video for this one. All right, the patrons, they knew what was going on in this zone here. And in the stream itself, we spoke about this zone. Right here was the range daily high. Price hit that zone, and then look what she did. She pulled back, okay? But you got to remember, we were in level 2, so we were expecting another move to the downside. All right, level 2 leading into level 3. All right, peak formation, rise level 1, retrace continuation up, level 2 confirmed, level 1 is confirmed. We're only going to know if price continues up. All right, hope you enjoy it, guys. I thought I'd give you a little quick update anyway, just to keep your evenings entertained. All right, cool. Mad love to all of you.